Aman's family is coming over tomorrow to do the ceremony to bless the house. That's what you do when you buy a house. Anyway, you know what that means? We need to make it, we need to get the house as clean as possible. I guess what I'll start with is prepping my room so that I could get all of that stuff back in it. And then we'll just reshuffle a few boxes here and there. But this room is usable now. I mean, not usable. I mean, it was usable before, but now it's like I can set up my table and everything. And we can store all of the other items that are currently in the living room. Cats wanting to explore things, and I'm like, not yet, not yet. It's so dusty and dirty, and I really, really can't let you do it. I'm sorry, Lyra Bear. No, no, no. Stay there for a bit. So we just had a puja ceremony where you have to do it before you move in somewhere to protect the house from bad spirit and to, you know, all of that good stuff. Had a glass of champagne and I'm so drunk and I'm so tired. I just want to sleep. And the problem is we actually can't sleep because we need to prepare the surfaces for tomorrow for the tiler. We need to plaster the walls to clean up the rubbish. Maybe I should just take a nap. I don't know. Right, our tiler is coming tomorrow and we need to prepare the surface, but also we need to get rid of all of that mess. And this is from yesterday's painting. Just clean everything out if we have time. Also clear this surface as well from the thing, from the wallpaper. Yeah, get this first. Alright, so we need to put plaster here, and around there, over there, and there's a little bit there. I'm using the drilling tools right now because electricity is off, but I can measure things to cut, to then cut them to come back on. Alright, I did plaster all of these holes, that hole there. For that I need a power tool to cut a piece of wood to put it at the back to screw the plasterboard in, so I'm gonna wait for electricity to come back. I'm done with this room for now. We will need to cover it because tomorrow the child is coming to tile the floor, everything needs to be gone. And I didn't show you, this is what the plumbing guys did, is they put the shower tray, they put the these guys for the, what do you call it, the radiator that will be drying out house. They put in 2 shelves and they also put in, they rewire the shower so it comes from this side as opposed to that side. And yeah, the reason why also they did it because we wanted shelves, and if we were to do shelves here they wouldn't be as wide as this, so it just made sense to do it the other way around. And I also reconfigured the waist to be there as opposed to here. And yeah, can't wait for tiles to go on tomorrow. Today has been a very long day. Today, yesterday, the day before. So I decided to just have an easy evening and go to sleep now. It's 9 o'clock and I can't. I was trying to do some plastering work and I've done like the easy bits, but I was really feeling the hard bits, so I was like, I'm just gonna leave it to tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll have more energy, more excitement to do a good job as opposed to trying to rush things. And Our Tyler is coming today tomorrow, so before he comes I'll need to clean up properly all of the areas. And I mean, I did clean up, but I didn't hoover things, and I also plastered afterwards, so it's a little messy. But I honestly don't have any energy, zero energy to do anything, and I feel like my body's given up, and I really need to go to sleep. Worst part of it all is that work starts on Tuesday. Thank God we have a bank holiday weekend again. Working week will be shorter. With all of those renovations, I just can't imagine going back to work. Almost feels like a whole day will be gone with us having done nothing, and I mean working in the evening. Oh my god, I have paint all over this. Appin loves this couch. Don't worry, we'll put the cover on. We're good. We're gonna have a bathroom towel. We're gonna have a bathroom towel. The towel is here. I just need to bring the towels up while he's bringing this in. Make it easy and fast. And we're gonna have the towels. The mission is to get the towels to the shower. Oh, I should have gone the other way. Yeah, I should go that way. It's easier.
Мам, привет!
Oh, I love how it looks. Look at it. Oh my god, it makes me so happy. It's so fun and bright and funky and cool. And I already chose a big lamp as well to put in the middle, because there isn't enough lights, recess lights. It gets quite dark in the evening. I'll have a huge lamp as well. But tomorrow is a work day, so that means I need to put the table together, and I'm very excited about that. Just gonna move these things around, bring the box here, perhaps have a breakfast as well because I'm dying, and then I wonder where the table is. I don't even know. Where is it? I think it must be downstairs. Yeah. Put this in the floor to protect it, and here's the table. It comes in two parts. Very excited to put it together. The towels going on the floor. It's looking so pretty. Very, very pretty. So it took me a while to find the manual. I really truly thought that no RP. It didn't come, or it got lost, or I threw it away by accident. But I have all of this wood and some screws, a lot of screws. And I definitely need the manual for this. This is a complicated product. Okay, I'm gonna put all the screws out so I know which one is where. Perhaps over there, so it's out of the way. So I left to get some drinks, thinking I was just gonna grab a bottle of Coke and some Fanta. Ended up getting 12 cans of soft drinks in my bag with some fresh nothing, and then 4 bottles of sparkling water, 6 bowls fresh water. Water at our place is like super hard, and our filter's not working yet, and it's just best not to drink it. It also tastes awful. I usually cannot taste the difference, but when I'm making my coffee, I can taste every single little bit that's off. I was like, okay, and now I'm struggling to carry it. Usually we'd go to the shop on a scooter and then either ride back, or put all of this heavy stuff on at the bottom of the scooter and just roll it. But our scooter is broken now, so damn, it's hard. Sometimes I really truly wish we had a car, but also we could be ordering food online, but that takes some discipline, right? To order something on time with everything that's happening right now. There's just no bandwidth, no desire, or so I just have to deal with it and drag it home right now because I'm thirsty and it's hot and there's a lot of work going on, and we need Coke, Fanta, anything. When I went to the shower yesterday, oh my god, I did not film that. I'll tell you the story of the showering. But we were going to scooter together, and We popped the tire.
No,
the
it's
usual.
actually different. It's a different issue.
Different story.
So you know, this thing that wait, come over here. This thing where you put the air in, right?
Yeah.
This L-shaped thing. This one is actually came off of this tire.
Oh.
That's not because of it popping.
Yeah.
It's actually because of the previous damage we had to the wheel. So it came loose because of that. Because obviously you got run over by a car or something.
Yeah, the car bumped into me on the traffic light.
So basically, I have to replace the inner tube. Now the thing is, I'll be doing this, but then we have a replacement inner tube somewhere. We bought a pack of 2, remember? There's one left over. I don't know where it is. If you've seen it around, let me know. I haven't used my bike since the pandemic, and it needed pumping. Everything else seems to be okay, I think. I mean, it's in good condition. I love my bike. I used to cycle to work every day and to uni, and you know, cycling all the way. And now we're back to cycling because the scooter is working. Aman is viciously looking for a helmet for me because just in case I fall. Yeah, you should always wear a helmet, no?
And we can't find it. So I think it's destiny today.
No.
Okay, between walking the dog and talking to the Tyler and the electrician and everything, I'm halfway down with the table and I'm very happy with the progress so far. It's up with the shelf though, so I'll need to figure that one out, but everything else is good. I'm finally able to also make a coffee and I'm extremely hungry, but I really want to finish this job first before having lunch. I may even consider. I am on the very last leg of the assembly and I'm missing 2 screws. I'm missing 2 screws and I've searched everywhere and they're not anywhere to be seen. Unless, am I missing something? No. So I'm pretty keen to get the setup going for tomorrow, you know, to unpack a few things here and there. So I'm having to walk to Screwfix. Our scooter isn't working, so, but my bike is working. I'm gonna go on a bike. I just need to pump it up a little. Okay, quite some time later, but my camera wasn't charged and I couldn't find the cable to charge it. And now I found a cable to charge it. So here we go. Lynette playing with this sheep. I'm not sure if you remember, but I bought this sheep last year and I can't have enough of it. I'll most probably just hang it somewhere here or something for now. Lynette is exploring the new area. The table is not fully set up yet, of course. All of these cables will need to go somewhere. I'll need to hide them away. For now, I'll try to use the tape. And as you can see, it didn't work because... Hey, Arpine, stop it. Stop eating the cupboard. No, no, no. You're making so much mess. No, no. We had those things that kept the cables to the table and to... But apparently we left them at home. So we need to get a few of those because I hate seeing cables around. I just brought my laptop, work laptop, set up the screen, trying to find my keyboard, and I'm also trying to get rid of as many boxes as I can. I don't have any storage and it's killing me seeing these boxes, but I need to move them around and I'm not using all of that. It's not like essential items aside from the keyboard. So I'm trying to look through them to organize what I need on a day-to-day and what I don't need, and I can just keep in a box somewhere in a wardrobe or something. I don't know. Cats have been exploring things. It's hilarious to watch them go around the house. They're not allowed everywhere. We have segmentation of rooms. For example, this room is a room where all of the works are being done. Okay, the circuit has been switched off because we have an electrical problem upstairs. And I'm just... I won't be able to show you. Why? 1 second, I should be able to. The slides should come on, I think. Yeah, okay, we're good. So this is Aman's office. As you can see, work in progress. We are yet to paint the walls, put the floor, which arrives in 4 days. Tyler did the floor today, and it's looking shiny new. That's the tray, that's a little dirty, don't worry about that. He suggested, originally we planned to paint this wall and everywhere else, but then he was like, you're gonna have a rack, a drying rack here. It doesn't make sense not to have it tiled doesn't make sense to have it just painted, because every time you put stuff to dry, it's just gonna mess with the wall and it's gonna be all like look awful and scratched up. So, and we didn't think it through. So thank God we have a good tiler who advised us on that. We're gonna tile the whole wall here, and we're gonna paint everywhere else. Obviously can't do any of that today. Can't even prepare the walls because we can't book on tiles. But tomorrow is the day we'll start preparing the walls for painting. The plumbers cannot install the shower and the rack and the vanity and toilets anyway until the tiling is done. So everything depends on our tiler, who will have some time at the end of the week. So most probably we will have showers next week, early next week, I don't know. I'm honestly, so I don't have to go to work. I work fully remotely. Thank God I don't have to go to work. Imagine if I chose that job where I had to come in every day. That would have been a problem. Glad I dodged that bullet. Anyway, Alma's room, as you can see, is not finished. And for that reason, he is setting up his laptop and the old desk that I was using in the room where we currently sleep. See all of this, never ending. This one. Please ignore the chaos. We're doing our best. We literally wake up at 7 o'clock every day, work until midnight, 1 o'clock, non-stop. I don't have a second to like just do nothing and think of nothing. So yeah, he's setting his desk up here for now until he buys his desk. The reason why he doesn't have a desk yet is because he wanted to buy the same table as me, but in a darker tone, like dark brown, and it went out of stock. But now that he saw my desk, silly lighting, is like, this doesn't look too bad. Yeah, it looks perfect, looks very good. So the plan for my room is to have my painting here, the poster, sorry, I'll show you later. I also bought a lamp here because I'm not sure you can tell, but I was the one propagating the idea of having recessed lighting so that it was light all the time. Guess what? Out of all the rooms in the house, my room turned out to be the darkest because there isn't enough lighting. There should have been 2 more lights here. So it's the darkest room. So that gave me a reason to buy a pretty lamp, which I did, and it will arrive within a week. I cannot wait for that. We got like a housewarming, welcoming flower from our old neighbor. So I put it here. Cats are of course eating it, slowly but surely, but I'm keeping an eye on it. I didn't even realize that it was almost 10:30. Arpine, Lyra are sleeping. Lynette is still exploring things. My biggest accomplishment of the day was setting up the clothes rack so that I didn't have to look for 20 years for a t-shirt to wear or like any other piece of clothing. Okay, so that's out of the way. I also set up the desk and everything in my room, so it's looking nice. I can't wait for Armand to have his office. Still a construction zone. Should be done soon. We are going to paint his room tomorrow or the day after. So that's gonna be fun. I want to show you what he's doing right now. He's doing just such an Alan thing. We have to.
Putting the puppy roll back in the puppy box. So I want to use this bag for something else. I was like, okay, well, I need to
roll everything nicely. These are the rolls we got when we got the cats. The first cat, Lynette. We didn't know how to get rid of cat poo.
Because before we had the cat pen.
Yeah, we didn't have the cat bin. We didn't know how to dispose of it. We got those bags and they've been in that bag ever since. And now Armand is organising everything nicely.
What was this thing for?
I don't know. One of your things. And yeah, another accomplishment is I pumped my bike. But as I was cycling to Screwfix, I realised that it wasn't pumped enough. So I need to finish pumping it. For now, it's
Did you pump it fully?
I pumped it, but then didn't pump it enough. Back wheel is alright, but the front one.
The amount it needs to be in the tires and pump it to that now. It always seems like something like